Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is November 26th. On this day in 1887, barns in a dance hall on the edge of Mineola, Texas were destroyed by an F2 tornado. The tornado caused the walls of the dance hall to collapse and caused 5 fatalities and 20 injuries. On this day in 1896, the Northern Plains and the Upper Mississippi Valley were impacted by snow and high winds. The system produced a Thanksgiving Day blizzard across North Dakota. There was also an extreme cold spell in the Upper Midwest. The coldest temperature was in Pokegama Dam, Minnesota, with a low of minus 45 degrees. On this day in 1987, the northeastern United States region was impacted by a Thanksgiving Day snowstorm, which produced heavy snow in northern New England and upstate New York. In Maine, snowfall totals up to 20 inches were reported on Flagstaff Lake. Snowfall totals in New Hampshire were up to 18 inches in Errol. The coasts of Maine and New Hampshire were affected by gales. There was also a second storm over the southern and central Rockies. This one produced 9 inches of snow in Kenosha, Utah, 13 inches in Divide, Colorado, and 5 inches in Denver, Colorado. On this day in 1988, thunderstorms caused severe weather over the central Gulf Coast states in the late morning and afternoon hours. 5 tornadoes occurred in Mississippi and caused $1,1988 United States dollars in damage in Ruleville and in Warren County. They equate to over $2.73 million in 2025 United States dollars. In Utah, the town of Alta saw 15 inches of snow overnight, and during the day, another 16.5 inches of snow fell for a total of 31.5 inches. On this day in 1989, the states of Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, and Montana were impacted by a massive winter storm. The storm dumped over 2 feet of snow in the higher elevations of northern and central Utah and dumped more than 5 feet of snow to the Alta Ski Resort in the Wasatch Mountains. Winds in Bullfrog, Utah gusted to over 60 miles per hour. Ski resorts in Colorado also got some much needed snow from this storm, with 19 inches reported at Beaver Creek. On this day in 2001, a 5-mile, 200-yard-wide path of Henry County, Tennessee was impacted by an F3 tornado, which was the strongest of a dozen tornadoes reported on that day. It was a late-night tornado that hit southeast of Paris and moves northeast 5 miles and dissipated near Oakland. 10 homes and other buildings were destroyed, and 46 others were damaged. A dozen people were injured, and a woman was killed when her double-wide trailer was struck by the tornado. Her husband and 2 sons were injured, and sadly, one of the sons died from his injuries a few days after the tornado. On this day in 2007, lightning and heavy rain resulted in the start of a Monday Night Football game at Pittsburgh's Heinz Field between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers being delayed by 25 minutes. A muddy field from all the rain resulted in a low-scoring game that the Steelers won 3-0. The teams combined 375 yards, and a game-winning field goal was kicked with only 17 seconds left in the game. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. If you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel, and please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/c/thisdayinweather for more content.